Hey guys, it's a week today at UWA. For the last 2 years, I've been running O Week as a university club member with VSA. This year it's my first time going to O Week just as a student, and I'm keen to see what it looks like from a student's perspective, like a Jaffy's perspective. So let me take you along for the ride. Bro, this club gave us free bubble tea for signing up. We don't mind that, that's pretty good. Showtime. So, hey guys, what are your names?
I'm Alyssa, this is Amanda.
And what's your favorite thing about the club?
It's just like one big family.
How are you, Amanda?
Yeah, we make a lot of friends here.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Don't you guys think the UWA Vegan Club is dangerously close to this store which is giving away free chicken? Now I just want to show you guys what was in each of the show bags that I got today. So I didn't get too much footage of the day itself, but I do have some thoughts on how UWA does their orientation day compared to Melbourne. So for me, I actually really like the O Day that UWA put on. They had a really good showcase of clubs, a really nice big area, and all the clubs were very inviting in saying that UWA only has one day where they showcase their clubs, whereas Melbourne has like 3 or 4 days, so there's a little bit of a difference there. But to be honest, having it all on one day just makes it easier for everyone involved. The clubs can focus on that one big day. So I liked it. From my perspective as a domestic Asian, I guess, student, in Melbourne I gravitated towards the domestic Asian clubs, and there's actually a very similar vibe here. There's 4 big Asian clubs that are on display: MSU, KCC, Asia and CS. I don't know if I'll be joining because they're more for undergrads, but it's very interesting to see that it's actually very similar to Melbourne in that regard. But yeah, I got show bags from each of them, and I'm excited to see what kind of events they put on and how they compare to Melbourne events. The clubs that I ended up signing up for were Ecoms, which is like the Commerce Student Society in Melbourne. Apparently they have the biggest ball in the Southern Hemisphere. I also signed up for Smith, which is an investments and trading club, which is something that I am quite interested in at the moment. And also Health Student Society, just because I am a health student. UDSS, which is the University of Western Australia Dental Student Society. There's no VSA in Perth actually, which is a shame, because I wanted to kind of sign up there, but I think their Vietnamese Students Association is more targeted towards international students, which is a little bit different from Melbourne, where we have 4 branches of VSA in Melbourne, and then there's like 10 branches in Sydney, so a little bit different there, but that's alright. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new about the differences between the University of Western Australia and the University of Melbourne.